Well, greetings there, blade fans. This old sword's back with you once again. And yeah, there is a reason why I only have a pouch on the table here, a Kansept knife pouch. That's because I wanted to show you an interesting thing. This knife was sent to me by Kansept for consideration and review. So we're going to take a look at it. And where's the knife? Well, wait a minute. What? Huh? This knife actually got lost in the pouch. You guessed it. This is the Mini Main Street, and I think it is a new Mini Main Street. I don't think they made one this small before. Here is one of the original size knives, and I'll bring that back out for comparison. It is a Dirk Pinkerton design. This one, yes, is in ultem, and it has 154 cm blade. But this is truly miniature. I remember the very first Main Street knife I got said Mini on it, and it wasn't. I think it was a misprint, and a lot of people ended up seeing those or getting those. But yeah, you can see clear through. And before I open it up, I just want to show you that, yes, there are multiple holes for that Omega spring. That's kind of the neat thing about showing you an ultem knife. Actually, PEI, ultem's a brand name. PEI is the abbreviation for the long chemical name for ultem. So it's generic. But there's the Omega spring. They did not give me extra Omega springs. I think I can barely open this with a crusty old thumb still getting back in shape. But look at this little guy. It's a 3-finger knife. And there is Dirk's Wharncliffe, famous Wharncliffe design for the Main Street. It is an excellent little utility and cutter. I don't think I'd engage anybody with this unless it was last ditch as far as a tactical defensive sort of a pocket knife goes, but who knows? It is a deep carry, more or less. It unfortunately has the button-head screws, and I thought we were sort of past that and going to the flat-headed screws and the recessed clip, but this is a clip that's riding on the surface, and no, it's not transferable in this particular model. It is an Axis style lock, a bar lock, which is cool. And I think it's probably the smallest bar lock style knife that I've ever had. But yeah, I mean, just disappearing. Fifth pocket knife for sure. Stick it in that jeans pocket, man. And well, why not measure it up? Here we go. It is all of 5.5 inches long, tiny bit more. No, not tiny bit less. So like 5.3 overall. And blade of 2.25 inches, cutting edge of like 2 1/8. Man, it's small. It's cool looking though, I think, with the ultem. Oh, we got the scale. I got the scale out too soon. Let's put it to the side. We're going to do some other measurements first. All right. So what do we got? Millimeters. So let's get the blade stock. 154 cm, 2.9 millimeters. And it is 0.11 inches. There's Dirk's famous edge jimping. He has a name for it, and I've forgotten already. And it's 0.45 across the handle. Now let's get to the weight. Could have probably even kept it open, but we'll close it up. 1.8 ounces. I don't think that'll anchor you down in your pocket. 1.8 ounces. Yeah. It's got thumb studs only, no other means of opening it. Thumb studs are fairly common on bar lock knives, although we've seen some flippers and hole openers and whatnot. Pretty good stock, pretty good point out there. And tried the edge out. It's not the sharpest. I gave it a little stropping I suppose we could try it on camera. What the heck? I got some well shredded paper here, but we've got a clean edge. So it's okay, but not great. Yeah, you know, you strop it a little bit, should be good. Got the potential for a sharp edge there. It just didn't come through real sharp. I would say probably it's shaving sharp, but it's not bitey. Got a stonewash finish. There is the Kansept logo. There is, what do we got there? 154 cm and a stock number. And of course we've got Dirk's logo and name, rightfully so, on the right side of the knife. And there is the name, Little Main Street, right there. Can't see it. Everything's tiny. But yeah, I mean, you can get a good 3 fingers on this, and then certainly you've got your detail cutting ability with it. Let's bring out that full-size Main Street again. This was one I did a review on a while back. This is kind of the dark amber or dark brown acrylic handles. This is not ultem as far as I know. This one's got the black blade. Yeah, significantly larger. I didn't expect this mini to be this mini. And you know, I never had the original mini. I think this is definitely smaller than the original, even though I can't really recall how large or small it was. For the heck of it and for some fun, we'll put the Rat 1 in the picture here. And you can see that's actually going out of the frame. Here they are. Crazy. I mean, look at this. Crazy. Let's put that guy away. The original Main Street, I like it a lot. It is perfect Wharncliffe sort of a design. You could call it a sheep's foot. I call it more of a Wharncliffe. It starts back here. Modified Wharncliffe, I think, is the name we're using these days. This one has a deep carry clip, again with the button head screws. And again, so I guess on this one, we don't have a left-hand-sided clip either. Got that same jimping up here, and they like to put it, it's kind of Dirk's. Did I say dessert? His signature, there you see it here on the mini as well, and you see it down here. Gives you a little added grip. You put your finger in there, it definitely gives you some grip. Not sure when and how and where you're going to encounter that, maybe here. But I think it's a useful, fancy little fifth pocket knife, or even, you know, side pocket knife. Let me know what you think about this mini Main Street. In case I missed anything, we'll give you another look around. There's your holes. There's your Omega spring. They did not give me a spare Omega spring with this one like they did on the large Main Street. And I don't know if that was, you know, an omission or not. We have Omega springs on both sides, as you can see. That sort of makes it, I think, a little nicer than some of the original Benchmades where you had to grab both of the both sides of the lock bar to close it. You can, and let me do this with the left hand, you can use just one side, yeah. So a little bit, you know, there's a little bit of drag there, but you can do one side if you wanted to close it that way. Cool one. Wide open construction, stainless liners, weight relieved, as you can see by looking straight through the handle. And hey, there you go. Again, let me know what you think. And don't forget to give this vid a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care now.